Good morning. I'm Christopher Cudworth, the Communications Coordinator with the City of Batavia. And we're in downtown Batavia this morning to talk about the safe and appropriate way to use our crosswalks. I'm here with Detective Michelle Langston from the Batavia Police Department. And one of the things I wanted to start with, or we want to start with today, is if you were approaching this crosswalk, what are some of the things that you like to consider?
So Chris, I would like to consider the amount of traffic that you have coming. The important thing to do is make sure that you're making eye contact with the driver of the vehicle that's coming towards the crosswalk at that time in the lane that you're at. So if you're crossing from this side over to Walgreens here, you'd want to make sure that you're making eye contact with the driver in the vehicle going westbound. That's the first lane you cross into in this example. To run back and forth or to get across the street as fast as you can is not the number one thing, it's your safety. So make sure that you're using all of these tips in order to cross safely.
So legally, in essence, one of the things we want to clarify is you're not automatically protected because you're in the crosswalk or because you step out into it, right?
Correct. Per the statute, pedestrians are required to make sure they cross when it's safe. You are not allowed by law just to walk into the crosswalk and then cars have to stop for you.
We're here at the intersection of Union and Route 31 in Batavia to take a look at what it's like to cross in a crosswalk where there are light indicators. And Detective Langston is going to explain a little bit about the right protocol for you as a pedestrian.
So this is a rapid yellow flashing light indicator that you will find at various intersections or crosswalks here in Batavia. These were recently installed, and so we just want to explain them so everybody knows how to properly use them. In this situation, you're going to come over here and you're going to hit this button down here. Once you hit the button, yellow lights will start flashing up at the top of the sign here. And what that does is that indicates that there's a pedestrian in the area. The
main point of our talk today and our demonstrations today is to really emphasize protecting your own safety. Detective Langston's talked today a couple times with me about the fact that, you know, a vehicle is 3,000 or 4,000 pounds, and that's not a good situation to put yourself in when they're moving as fast as they might be here or even on slower streets. It's just your priority and your obligation to know the rules about crosswalks, use them safely, be attentive to, you know, the pace and speed of traffic, and and also don't be afraid to help others. And thank you for listening.